There's no more Glencairns here either.
Come on.
You had one job.
I was working on editing a video, and he comes in and goes, let's use the Glencairns for the Cotswold. And I'm like, whatever, you're in charge. And then when I come out here, are there Glencairns? No.
He had one job.
That's not the answer.
And then he's got to keep playing with it.
Messing it up.
I won't touch the Glencairns. I wish you would take as much attention that you do to these bottles to your bathing.
What?
Your bathing and hygiene.
What's that?
Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
Good.
So we're back doing another episode on gin. This is an episode that we've had to redo. It was one of the ones from the sound that we decided to re-record because the sound was so bad because of Cody. You know what my fault?
It's our story and we're sticking to it.
Yep. So Cotswold Gin is not available in the U.S. as far as I know. I picked it up in London on my last trip to London earlier this year. And this was when I was exploring gin because I'm not a gin person. So we've done some episodes on some of the gin that I brought. Mm-hmm. They were grocery store gins. This is the first non-grocery store. This was actually quite expensive. It's 45 euros. No, that's wrong. 45 pounds. The pound sterling of the crown. So 45 pounds. And so that's about 52, 53 bucks maybe or more.
So not cheap.
Not cheap. It's a 46% or 92 proof. And it's pleasant. In fact, if I remember, because this was earlier this year, this was the first gin that I tried.
That you actually kind of like?
That I liked. Because the first gin I ever tried was, as with the story we've talked about before, was some cheap, really cheap, bad gin. And turned me off right away. So this was the first one I tried. And I liked it enough that I shelled out 45 pounds to buy it. It says it has 9 botanicals, including lavender, juniper, and citrus.
Angelica root, coriander, hand-peeled fresh limes, and pink grapefruit juice.
So,
cardamom.
Because it's from London, you have to do the hand-peeled fresh limes and southern accent?
It's right there.
That was a southern accent. That was not a Cockney or Southampton.
Oh, bloody hell.
Or a John Lennon accent. Paul McCartney.
Let's not insult the British by trying to do their accents.
I'm not trying.
Badly.
I'll do it.
Someone's got to.
I have no shame.
He's an equal opportunity insulter.
Yeah.
Okay, so when
you can already smell.
Yeah, you can smell the botanicals. Because of the price, this was a cost of a barrel of one because it was basically
50 bucks.
Yeah, 45. What's wrong, sir?
Oh, we forgot the 481.
ID?
I can't reach it.
You can have some later.
I have my ID. Look under your eyes.
You can have some later.
The 22 years of bags under your eyes.
Thought it was flipping me off.
Was he doing that?
Yeah. All right, so cost is going to be a 1. We like the aroma, and as you said, you could smell it. Very aromatic, but I can also tell it's a gin because you can smell that evergreen.
Pine tree.
It's
the juniper berries, but
Yeah.
it's not. This is not overwhelming. It's the cheap stuff that is just all like. We have one botanical. It's juniper.
Juniper.
So
very aromatic.
It smells good though.
So recently, I bought you a book.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the book.
It's the whiskey book.
Yeah, the one I use, right? Where you log in your whiskeys and you have like the whole flavor wheel and everything and information about it and color and stuff. And I've been mostly putting just all whiskeys and
With scotches and
yeah, the whiskey family, but I also put cognac in it. Don't know why, I just did. I'm not going to put the gins and stuff, but I was wondering, are you? Are you going to keep it straight with the whiskey family?
probably just whiskey because it's a
Okay.
whiskey book. But does it have note pages in the back?
It does not.
Maybe I'll just.
In fact, the front cover, which is blank, the front insert, is what I use to note my infinity bottle, what I'm putting in my infinity bottle, and then or vice versa. The back is what I'm using to note what we're putting in the barrel, the different flavorings we're putting in the barrel. But otherwise, there's no notes.
Maybe I'll just get a separate journal or something for all the vodkas and gins and the
Yeah, because
aperitifs.
I don't know how the flavor wheel would work on stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's like, it's like that, what is it, the pralines and cream. It's like, this is just good.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no just like, this is just good.
Right.
Yeah.
The legs and the tannins and the color and stuff wouldn't really work for it. So I was just wondering because we're about ready to do this gin, and I think you just got that book the other day, right?
This just smells really,
Yep.
is,
We did the aroma as a 4.
mm-hmm.
So we said it was very pleasant, not rich, but very pleasant. And then when we come to flavor, we are a little bit off. Not much. I gave it a 3.5, saying it was basically moderate to pleasant. And you were saying it was a full pleasant. But you're a gin person.
Yeah. Well, this is, and I probably said it, this would make an excellent martini.
Right, I would have to have it as a martini. And my wife loves martinis, and she likes the elderflower. And I tend to as well. But this would be really good with the lime or the lemon added to it for the martini.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, I don't think I could drink it straight though.
I could.
I know you could. And for 50 pounds, I'll let you have the rest of the bottle.
I got something that weighs 50 pounds. I'll go weigh it out.
Your big toe,
Yeah.
your ego, your liver.
My liver.
It's probably like pickled.
I'm not using it anyway.
And then for bite, we both said it was a medium, a 3, because it does have a little.
Yeah, it does
lingering
have
bite.
a little bit of a bite. And, when you shake your martini and it gets cold and stuff, that would pretty much not be existent
Right.
anymore. But the flavor is like, it's good.
So this gives it a 3-barrel rating on our ratings scale. Not too bad.
Yeah,
For
something that you wasn't even really on your radar is something.
My wife specifically was going to London to look at gins. She wanted to get some London gins because my oldest daughter also likes gin, but my wife likes gin. It wasn't in mine. However, there was a little stall in a marketplace that we stopped at that sold this, and I was like, let me go ahead and try it. It surprised me.
Yeah, because if I'm just, I would just use this for martinis. I wouldn't do like gin and tonic or anything. If I'm doing a gin and tonic, I pretty much just go with it would be like a Gordon's or something, kind of like,
Beefeater Gordon's or...
yeah, a cheaper gin because you're using I use a lot of lime and plus the tonic water with the quinine in it, and you're just kind of looking for that kind of heavy gin pine tree.
Yeah, I think
the-
for Christmas I got my oldest daughter like almost a handle or more of Skya.
No, Sky is vodka.
Maybe that's what I got her. I don't know. Ain't whiskey. Not too knowledgeable about this stuff.
Oh, and just as a side note, not anything about gin or anything. I was just listening to the Adam Carolla podcast, and they did a blind vodka test, which was pretty interesting, and it made me think that that's what we need to do.
And what are we doing?
A blind
Oh, a blind test.
test.
Well, our 50th episode is coming up. And that's a better idea than just trying everything that we've done in the first 49 episodes.
We should just do both.
We should do both.
Just do a few little blind tests.
We could do that. That'll be next week. Next week's episode.
50th episode.
It'll be not the episode. It'll not be the episode after this, but the following episode. So we could plan something special. Of course, you guys out there, you can let us know what you want us to do for the 50th episode. We're always looking for new liquors to try and everything. Make sure you spread the word. Hit the like and subscribe and share this to everybody in your feed. We really want this channel to grow.
Yeah.
We're going to do this no matter what. If we have one or a million subs, we're still going to do this. But my wife would probably feel a lot better if we have 1 million subs rather than 1 sub.
And one caveat on the 50th episode.
Oh no, you're drinking it.
I'm not drinking candy cane.
Yes, you are.
It's not going to happen.
Yes, you are. I moved it out of here so when it smells, I put it on the back porch.
So it's just been heating up all summer.
Yeah.
Did you remember to close it?
Yeah.
Sure?
It's closed. It's like tucked right there by the litter box and the chicken feed.
Okay. Just making sure, because after the duck went in at the one time, I mean, like...
Well, when the rat died, I was like, gotta close this up.
Outstanding.
Cheers. Check you next time. Bye.
Laters.
Yeah, you're drinking it. You are drinking it.
I'm not drinking that stuff.
Chug,
we
chug.
couldn't even get it out of the bottle anymore.
We'll break the bottle.
And it'd just be like a gelatinous cure, and I gotta start just eating, chewing
I'm
off.
sick.
You think that thing caused a mouse to mutate into the cockamouse?
Yeah.
Could you just dig a hole with the backhoe first and then just push me in? I don't need anything like broken bottle of candy cane on my grave.